Chalante, Julante, Hinton, Hinton.
All right, Chalante, what year and what positions do you play?
2024 middle linebacker and fullback.
All over the place. Well, Chalante, taking a look at this year's Northrop team, just how do you feel like things are coming together as you got a month to go before the season kicks off?
Yes, sir. We're going hard in the weight room, practice field after weight room. It's going to be a good season. We will have a winning season.
You were a big piece of last year's team. Just what can you take from last year's experience and try to build on that for your senior year?
Yes, sir. It's all gas, no break. It's a great day to be great. That's all it is. Just have everybody around me ready to go and motivated. That's all it is.
This is year 2 with Coach Bowen. How much helpful has it been just having a year of experience with him just under your belt and just making things more comfortable with him?
Yes, sir. Me and Bowen got a bond now. We started a leadership council. Me and him, we chose like 4 seniors, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors and stuff. And that's going good, keep everybody in check. Instead of him doing everything, it's the leadership that's doing everything and keeping everybody in check.
Who are some folks that you feel like can take a step up and have a huge year this season?
I would say the whole team, but most definitely is the whole team. But I say Jackson, our tight end, middle linebacker, our outside, Adrian Portee, and our running back, Janilan Barksdale, and our wide receiver, Davion Woods.
Looking at the schedule for this year, kind of changing some things up with the SAC, you're not going to have an out-of-conference opponent. Just how helpful is that going to be just to see a team that you normally don't face on a year-in, year-out basis?
I mean, it ain't really nothing different. It's a game, Friday night game. Let's get it. That's all it is.
All right. That's all I got. Anything else you want to add?
All gas, no break. That's all it is.
Davion, Devion. Woods, Wods.
Davion, what year and what position do you play?
I'm a senior and I'm a wide receiver.
You're a wide receiver. All right, Davion, looking at this Northrop team, just how do you feel like things are coming together as you got a month to go before the season kicks off?
I just feel like we have more unmatched talent than most of these people do at the receiver corps, same as running backs and all skill positions. If our O-line shows up, you got to look out.
For sure. This is year 2 with Coach Bowen. Just how much more comfortable has it been just having Coach Bowen, through a full offseason compared to when he stepped in at the end of June last year?
We're really comfortable with him. Team bonding is always a thing. We always do it all the time. We're always with each other, always spending time, so I feel like we're really comfortable with him.
Who are some other guys that you're hoping to step up and have a big year? You kind of mentioned some of those skill guys.
We have 2 other receivers. We have Jermont and Jaquaden. And we also have another receiver, Anthony. We have this unmatched talent everywhere, on the defensive side, offensive side, everywhere.
As one of those upperclassmen, how are you hoping to lead and set an example for some of the younger guys this season?
Kind of just with my experience, I feel like I can teach them a lot of things that I know.
What are you hoping to accomplish, maybe as an individual and as a team this season?
Changing the narrative around Northrop, because Northrop isn't a big winning school when it comes to football, so we're just looking to change that.
And kind of looking at Northrop's schedule, you're going to have an out-of-conference game this season, changing some things up at the SAC. How helpful is that? Just seeing the team from outside of Fort Wayne and just maybe getting some experience, maybe down the line for sectionals.
Yeah, it'll just give us a different taste of football, just prepare us for it.
Good deal. Anything else you want to add that haven't asked already?
That'll be all.
I think we're leaps and bounds ahead of where we were last year. We got a great senior class and a great sophomore class that's working hard. And the great thing is our seniors are teaching those sophomores how to become leaders in the next 2 years.
How helpful is it just having that year under your belt and just learning the ins and outs of coaching while getting comfortable with the guys?
Oh, it's very comfortable. It's way easier now because I think I took over the job last year in June 30th, and now doing it all over, I've had a full off season. We've been going since November 28th and nonstop. So it's better this way.
Who are some guys you're hoping to step up and have a big year?
We're hoping all of them step up and have a big year. But our main person is going to be number 1, Chalante Hinton. He's never coming off the field. He's going to play offense and defense. We've also gave him a task of starting the leadership council that we're doing this year. And so our leadership council was composed of 4 seniors, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors. And we let him pick the team, pick the guys, and he did a great job of picking those guys. And so hopefully they are the ones that run the team. So everything goes through them.
For sure. Kind of touched on this with Coach Haydock, but just overall with the SAC kind of changing their scheduling format. You're going to be scheduling Wayne, even though it's not in the rotation, but how do you hope an out-of-conference game can help prepare this Northrop team and just see some other teams that are outside of the Fort Wayne area?
It's an opportunity to play somebody else and get you used to traveling. when instead of having to stay in Allen County. But it's good to be able to travel. At some point in time, we want to get a team outside of Wayne to where we can actually get that travel experience for when playoffs starts. Because you got to think our sectional is Fishers and Hamilton Southeastern, so we're gonna have to travel to Indy to go play those guys. So we'll eventually want to get to that point to where we're getting our kids used to being able to get on a long bus ride and making that trip.
Anything else you want to add, Coach?
No, go Bruins.